Bannockburn Visitor Centre today. Going to have a wee look through the history from 1314. Robert the Bruce and just the Battle of Bannockburn. Come with me and have a wee look. The 23rd and 24th of June 1314 became the turning point of Scottish history. Let's go and find out what Robert the Bruce did for Scotland. There's the map, there's the entrance, and we'll be down there later on. Let's go in and see what it's all about. Battle of Bannockburn, and because I'm a National Trust for Scotland member, I get in for free. Way! Battle of Bannockburn was fought over 2 days, on 23rd and 24th of June 1314. The English had 20,000 and Scottish had 8,000. And this is the armoury room. Type of shoes used to wear.
You just wonder how they could wear that. How to buy it and do all that stuff on.
Right then, so let's get this show on the road. So my name is Aaron, and for the next hour or so I'm going to be your guide to the Battle of Bannockburn itself. I'll be teaching you events that came beforehand, what happened during, and of course what came thereafter. Now before we get started, we're going to watch 2 introductory videos to the battle itself. One from a Scots perspective, and one from the English. As we can see, we're lying rampant, proudly displayed in the banners up ahead. The first one we're going to be watching is from the Scots, and it's told to us by a rather interesting individual. His name is Sir James Douglas, right-hand man of Robert Bruce. He was knighted at the dawn of the battle. But if you were English, you would know him by a much different title, one much more sinister, the Black Douglas.
And later, he heard of the death of Edward, and over the next 6 years ran a campaign to gain the support of his countrymen and women, which he accomplished. But his queen, the only one capable of giving him a natural heir, was still imprisoned in England. Robert regained control of most of Scotland, capturing English strongholds one after another, but had yet to take Stirling Castle. Robert's forces lay siege to it. Eventually, the commander in charge agreed to hand over control of the castle if it were not reached by the English army by Midsummer's Day, 1314.
1291, he supported John Balliol's claim to be King of Scotland. However, in 1296, he sought to tighten his grip on Scotland by removing John Balliol and taking power himself. At times, it looked like he had succeeded, but several years later, a formerly loyal aristocrat, Robert Bruce, defied King Edward and had himself crowned King of Scotland. Edward's army marched north to crush the rebellion. But on the way, King Edward fell ill and died, small part to the presence of one Piers Gaveston. Before the coronation festivities were over, it became clear to me that I was not the king's favourite. He preferred the company of his long-term friend, Piers Gaveston, a man much hated by the barons of England, for he was given power, land, and income.
Robert the Bruce, future King of Scots, is born. William Wallace and Andrew Murray won the Battle at Stirling Bridge in 1297. I'm going to Arbroath soon to do the declaration. The National Trust for Scotland acquires as part of the Battlefield site in 1943. That's quite good. And then we're going over there to the actual wall. Hope you are enjoying the video so far. There was a reenactment section that I wasn't allowed to film in, but if you want to see it, come and visit Bannockburn Visitor Centre, because it's really interesting. You get an hour for the tour. It'll take you through what actually happened, and the guy will read out the history and stuff. It was really, really good, interesting. Northern Lights and the Sillier Tides. Small folk playing our part. Come all ye the country says. You and me who take me most to heart. In the background there you can see Stirling Castle. Here lies our land, every earth. Beneath swift clouds, glad glints of sun. Belonging to none but itself. We are mere transcendents who sing. Don't think that's what the word says. It's western winds and ferny breeze. We've got a big massive mast. So that's King Robert the Bruce behind us. I'm walking down this field. There's a good picture of Stirling Castle. We'll see what time it is, and I might even go down to the castle. You can see it in the background there, the trees are just getting worse. Right over there is Stirling Castle. There's nothing really down there apart from a walk. And there you have it, that's the Battle of Bannockburn. I'll go to the gift shop now and have a wee look in the gift shop, and then we'll see what time it is and jump in a bus to Stirling. If anybody wants to come here, get the M8 bus from get the M8 bus from Glasgow, Buchanan bus station, and you get off at Buchanan Battleburn Visitor Centre. So many flies. Her Majesty the Queen, accompanied by His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, unveiled this statue of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, on the 24th of June 1964, the 650th anniversary of the Battle of Bannockburn. Oh. Don't know how good the camera's picking it up, but there's Stirling Castle there, a better view of it. I'll get there one day and do a video for actual Stirling. I'm going home now. That's me finished in Bannockburn, everybody. I'm going to head back to Glasgow, see what I can film in Glasgow. And then I'm going to go home and fix my hair because it's annoying me. Stay home now, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was alright. Enjoy the rest of your night and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.